Okay. Hi, this is Happy Sunday. We're dealing with a beautiful Sunday day here in Pahrump, Nevada. And today I got to edit. So let me get this. It's a pain. I got to move my fruit bowl over to the side here. All right. Okay. I'm going to put a name down of a guy on Snapchat that I've been talking with who's not really a guy. Let's just put it this way, it's a fake person. He won't go on video chat. Every one of the men that went on video chat on Instagram wasn't the person the picture. You can't do a Michael Jackson overnight and turn white. Okay? You can't do that. It's just not going to happen. You can't turn white overnight. Let me get his name again and we can go on. If you are wondering how to avoid to get fish, video chat. If they don't video chat, block them. It's just better. If they suggest I'm going to a different social media, they're fishing you. Anytime a person wants a real relationship, we're not talking booty call. Booty call, you don't care. You talk to them and stuff. But when you want a real relationship, Snapchat is not number one. Stay away from Snapchat. Anyone who talks to you on Snapchat, like me, I go, oh yeah, you're fake. Next, they're going to ask to go on a social media to talk to you, and that's it. So, if you want to know the fake people, because I just blocked this person, they said they had over 200 or 400 people. Let me see. Instagram. Okay, let me get it, and I will edit this. All right. Let me put PS. I have. Let me see. This is under CHRIS James. Oh, it's small. Why am I doing this? 1490. Oh. Yeah, it's a biggin' girl. She yeah. So anyway, I got a biggin' girl. Oh, hi Lee. I'm good all day. Okay, so I get people on Instagram thinking I'm stupid and I have too much fun. I really do, but then the fun wears out when they're just not, hey, prove you're wrong, go on video chat. And everyone proved that I was right and they weren't who they were. Anytime you go on Instagram, just understand these people are making money. The person who I knew who's been following me, stalking me online, what happened is she's a what you would call a scam artist, and she has different phone numbers. And what she does, she generates them and gets them, and then she tries to scam me. Yeah, she's been trying to scam me and get in, do to certain things. She's a scam artist. So this person now went on Instagram and tried to tell me they had 200 people and they picked me, and I go, fuck that. I want to hear that you're, you the real thing why you're not going on video, because what they're giving me isn't what I want to hear. It's more or less someone saying, yeah, I got these lame excuses. So anytime you go on Instagram, understand if they want you to go on any other site besides your telephone to message you, then it's a scam. All right. If they don't want to go on video chat, it's a scam. Anytime they make an excuse, say, Look, I have a 24-hour period to go on video chat. I will not go on any other WhatsApp, this app, and that. No, because when they want to do that, it's because either number one, they're cheating and they don't want their significant other. So if you want a relationship, we're not talking if you want a booty call and don't care if they're messing around, then that's different. But if you want a real relationship and don't want to deal with that, exactly, they would mean it just take longer. You just have to deal. What I'm saying is, I'm giving advice, Lee, to the fact of a lot of people don't realize when you go on Instagram, most of the people on there are scam artists. And that's just the way it goes. Like my someone who I knew, I held this person in high priority as a person, and then found out through several different people this person is not nice and is a user. And then I find out that they are scam artists, like a major scam artist, the big scammer. Yeah, pretends to be people she's not. So yeah, that's where I'm at. As for when they suggest you to go on a different app like a WhatsApp or Google Talk, that means that they are not, they're in a relationship that isn't open and they're fooling around. Number three, when you ask them to do video chat. If they don't do video chat, then they obviously are not the real person, and you got to move on. Block them, move on. You'll think yourself your time is worth something, and that's where I have, and when I started doing that, it was so much easier to just block the people and go, I'm busy with other people who want to spend time with me. So, trying to block somebody's following me and I want to block them. I got a lot of people following me. I have over 600. I think, how many people do I have on Instagram? How many people? How many followers? Oh, here's how about that. All right. I have 457 followers on Instagram, which is pretty good. I should start putting my stuff up from here on there. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to go do that. Let's do that. So, anything on Instagram, though, let me be very honest, it's never worked out for me. So, usually when guys talk, I'm like, you're probably really, really nasty looking. I usually block them. And even Instagram has noticed that there's an uptick in a lot of women pretending to be men and vice versa. It's just the scammers thing going. Now it's gotten hot. I was freezing. I got to go to my storage unit. Hopefully, I can open it up. If not, I'll have another cold night. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, the user that I put down there, not who they say they are at all. Yeah, they didn't go on video. No video, no entry, block, done. And you move on. You don't care what they say, you don't care how much money they make, because it's usually a fallacy. Actually, it's always a fallacy. It's just, I don't know what's worse, fake book or Instagram. So yeah. So put it on. Let me go on YouTube, because I'm gonna go find my channel. 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 There we go. I got that. All right. Now I'm gonna go on Instagram. Let's see. Wow. Oh, that's why. It's hard to. Well, I'll have to work on that one. I'm trying to get this. So I'm trying to get this on my Instagram. I'm trying to figure out. I'll have to take a picture of it. Let me see. Uh, so there I go. And that's where I'm in with that. Oh, let me go on Instagram, see if I can. So I shared a thought. All right. Anyway, that is the one thing I've learned. 100% of the time, if you get a contact from Instagram, they are not ever the people they say they are, like 100% of the time. They will always say to go on a different website instead of their phone. If you don't care if they're having an out of marital affair or out of, whatever, usually that's the site. They go on WhatsApp and stuff because when you go on those sites, it's not on your phone history, it's on a WhatsApp site. No, a lot of times you can erase that or go in incognito. I have a lot of friends and I knew how to hide that, not because I played around, but yeah, my ex played around. So I used to find the sites and stuff that he would use. Uh, when you're dealing with, if you're talking to someone and it's been a couple months and you have not seen a video and they refuse to go on video chat, I would delete everything and I would change my name. Oh, yeah. If you're on any site that you could change your name, I would do so. Yeah, I would block them too. That's usually it. It's like Instagram's been my business, um, my only one where I get everyone that goes on there isn't who they say they are. They're pretty much, it's like it's it's like going on fake book, you know, instead of showing a picture of your car or where you work at, it's like it isn't as nice. So when I've dealt with Facebook and all that, I was fished on Facebook. The guy had taken a picture from the 50s and decided to give it an update look from the 80s. So he had actual stuff that he had scanned the actual picture and he showed me the picture because it did. If I would have seen that picture, the real picture, I would have said, "Wow, there's nothing there. He's a bit older and way bigger." Yeah, I'm not saying, all I'm saying is when you're really big and stuff, I'm sure you got a great personality, even though you're living in a garage because you have a gambling problem and and in your Airbnb, your whole house. Yeah, I'm not joking. A guy did that and he was living in his garage and it wasn't hooked up garage. It was like, oh wow, do you stay warm in the wintertime kind of feeling? Yeah. So when you're dealing with a lot of people who will lie, like the one person, he was a nice person. He just, yeah, I told him, look, dude, you fished me. All right. I was fast enough to get in the hot tub with my swimsuit, no naked swimsuit. And I left. and I was fished a lot. Some of these people, like the guy I talked to him for over 5 years. I talked to several people who I have been fished for 2 or 3 years. Literally, a lot of them, I've realized, any of them that I didn't meet were from, of course, they would want to go on WhatsApp and stuff, and then they would come up with a story, or they just were enemies who would go on Instagram. It was hilarious. I have a lot of enemies who go on Instagram, and they're either men or female, or, I get a little bit of both, because apparently I'm not bad looking, and some women get pissed off that I'm not a lesbian. Hey, life goes on. Go pick another lesbo. I'm moving on. 5 years. The guy that I went to the hot tub lied to me for 5 years about his age and everything. When I knocked on the door, and this big dude, and I kid you not, he had a big refrigerator, goes and says, "Hi." And I'm like, "Who the hell are you? And where's my date?" "Oh, it's you. I thought you ate my date." Wow. Oh, that's not better than the fart dude. Oh, the fart dude was way out of there. Oh, I do not have men pick me up at my house. It makes it too complicated. Yeah, they know where I live. So this one guy, I had him pick me up at the casino, and he told me he didn't live too far. So I'm like thinking 5, 10 minutes. No, he lived in Las Vegas. If I would have known, I would have said, "Look, dude, let's hang out here." But oh God, to put the whole point of shit show. Oh, he had bad gas. Then when he went home, he spent an hour and a half having diarrhea. So if I would have drove myself, I would have said, "Dude, I'm going to show myself out. You have a good night." You know what I mean? That's where I said, this is it. I took myself off the dating thing because I didn't have enough money for gas to go driving around to go on dates. So I said, fuck this, I'll just work. And yeah, the fart dude. Yeah, on the way back, I opened that window so far down, and I'm putting my head out there going, "God help me." We go in there, I get out, and I say, "Look," I gave him $10. I said, "I am so sorry. I just don't have enough for gas to give you even more. I know it's a good, you spent a good $30, but my time was meant something too. So here you go." And I said, "Well, I'll see you next week." I never seen him again. I blocked him, and I just moved on. I said, "If you're having a really bad stomach problem, guys, tell the girl you ate something and didn't agree with you, and get the hell out of there." No one wants to have the farting man-itis. It's not nice. The farting thing, oh God, yeah. Walk away from that situation. If you took medication that causes you to have flatulence and diarrhea, you know what? It's about time to say next day would be a better day to have you on a date. And I'm sure your date will agree, including me. Yeah. So whenever and it's not being fished, it's just stupidity of dating. So let's see, I was fished the first time. The second time, I was afraid to break. Most of the people who, when you're dating someone who used to be like I call them crash test dummies, but they have been in actual movies as stunt people, and stunt people, their bodies take a lot of damage. Now, he said that he was into race car driving and some other stuff. To make a long story short, I I mean, he had his back broken twice. I was like, I don't know what I can do. So anyway, the fart guy, he had a lot of issues off. So I'm like, okay, well, yeah. He pretty much fished me in the fact of he didn't tell me he was in Vegas. He told me he was like local. That was his fishing. Oh, you gotta be careful. So now and if you want to keep it anything, always have it in a public thing. If I had a guy, oh God, I guess he finally got so many DUIs. This is why I tell people not to drink on your first date. On your first date, you shouldn't go and drink like it's 1999 and you are, yeah, that's going to be, yeah, it's not a good thing. I went on a date and he was so drunk, he came to the date already two sheets to the wind. And then he drank six other beers. And we're not talking small glasses, the happy hour. We're talking the big, glasses, six of these. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna go. He told me some things that he did not want a relationship. He just wanted something now and that's how I felt. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go. It's different once I get to know people. I just think that when you're going to drink and put your defenses down, usually on a first date, I'm judging you. I'm like, okay, you had six and you're talking about that. This is what he talked about, that he went to both the whorehouses and they kicked him out, not because he's being rude or anything, but because he has a VD. They called him out on it. And he told me, that's like, oh yeah, that was a total. Yeah, I'm going to go home alone without anyone. Yeah, he liked a lot of stuff, and a lot of his pictures were a good 10 years older because he was way bigger by the time I got to him. So he was another fishing one. Oh yeah. Then there was, let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. The guy, like I said, I actually talked to him for real, and oh, my son's texting me. Oh, it's nothing big. I'm just talking about being fished. They're all on Instagram, Devin. Come over and get something to eat. I have delicious pulled pork in my RV. Come over, my son. I try to feed my daughter is in Utah, so my son, he's here. Uh, yeah. Yep. Mm. I started eating meat recently because I can't keep weight on meat. I'm literally losing a pound a week and I'm eating meat so I can just not even lose any weight and stay the same. I would love to. Right now, if you've seen my house, it looks like Better Home and Garbage. Oh, yeah, my house is lovely. I did not realize, and this is something that my ex hid for a long time. And well, it's not that I didn't realize, I didn't want to realize I married my mother. I married a super hoarder. This is how my ex was taught to clean a house. Put it in another room. When that other room gets big, you just clean that up and you get a bigger room. You put everything in there. That's how you do. You don't go through the shit. You just keep putting it in the big room. I'm like, fuck. In our family, we had a junk drawer and it was ostracized. Oh my God, we got a junk drawer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously. But yeah, my ex would use a whole room. In fact, I have done live videos with my house and showing off my beautiful rooms. They're just absolutely lovely, Better Home and Garbage. There's something that let's put it this way, if Helen Keller had to live in my house, she would be dead. Yeah. Debbie, I'm so skinny. I keep losing weight. So Yeah, that's where I'm at, you know. And a lot of people don't realize I love to play with some of these fakeries and these fishery guys because anyone on Instagram with a good looking picture, let me tell you this, they're not who they are. They are somebody the opposite. So always put that out there. You know, they're not, and they will always, the scam artists will always say, let's go in a different talk site. And I'm like, homemade pulled pork. It's cooked over 12 hours, slow cooked. If you want to, you can add your own barbecue. I didn't buy any. I'm the one, in the past, I'd make, I come from a family of meat eaters because when we're working in the thing, you know, let's put this, when we're active, we use a lot of calories. So keeping that on my body is really hard when I'm an active person. I never had weight problem until, yeah, until I married the troll. He sucked all he sucked all the good things out of my life. So yeah, I haven't had a problem with weight problems ever since I lost the weight initially. It's just keeping it on has been a struggle. So I started to eat meat because good Lord, I thought if I keep losing weight like this, geez, I'll be like in a hospital. So that's, you know, yep, yep, yep. I'll be taking a shower soon. I just been lazy. I don't know if I'm cancer free. To be honestly, I really don't care. My I Let me tell you what happened. Um, I've been having stress with a friend of mine. We had a short relationship, and my friend's the village bicycle. I really cared about this person, but not anymore since he's let's just put this way, he proved to me that he truly, truly hates me and wants nothing to do with me. So I found a way to change where to deal with him and stuff. And I'd be dealing with daytime people and stuff. I I'm gonna be honest, I've been very stressed for the past couple months. It's been too stressful for me to deal with, and it affected my appetite. And I don't know if it what was going on, but when I get stressed, I do not eat, and I do lose weight. Ugh. To the RV, I have a disposable bowl. I'll give that to you, and you can go and eat some food at least. So that's how I've come to a conclusion of that. When this person who I thought was my friend didn't stand behind me, didn't stand near me. And then after getting my ass chewed out, uh, says the person who is a perpetrator who helped me get my ass chewed out and himself wanted me to give up a Saturday because they needed to make some extra money. And I'm like, God dang, isn't that what my grandma said? If you want people to do stuff for you, you don't fucking treat them like shit. Oh, yeah, that's going to be happening. Friend, it's not going to be happening. You all are on your own if you want to be mean to me. That's all I got to say because I'm like, whoa, dude, I'm not a. And let's put it this way, once the Flying Monkey Circus gets opened up, I usually leave. It's just not a fun thing to deal with. And that's what, I've had to deal with. It was a lot of stress. So I moved out. I have a different area I'm dealing with in my life that is an AM from 7 to 3. And I'm very happy to not be.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm live. Here, I disposable plates here.
Don't show me.
I won't show you on camera. He doesn't want to be on camera here. That's Mama's thing. He could go and sit over here. There's the God. There we go. Yeah, I got it. I got you all set, Debbie.
So you're starting to eat meat again?
Huh?
So you're starting to eat meat again?
Yeah. This will last a while. I got to bring some to my friend's house. It's really, really good.
Did you ever go see the doctors?
Oh, that's a story we'll leave for another day. Let's see. My doctor and she and I got in an argument. It was, I don't take any medications. Well, why are you here? Because I need to have this and this looked at. I'm losing a pound a week. So she goes and tells me that she'll tell me the results after 3 months. I said, Jesus Christ, after 3 months, I'm pretty well dead, aren't I? I made that comment and it didn't go over well with her. And she gave me an attitude. And I'm like, well, fuck. Excuse my language, but that's how I was.
Well, just to let you know, the East Coast has way better medical than the West Coast.
Oh, God, it's just absolutely horrid.
And that's why I want to go back to
Opiates is so bad here.
That's why I do plan on going back to the East Coast. East Coast has way better medical.
Oh, yeah.
We think why Ohio has the best
Oh, they do.
Heart surgeons.
Here. You could just put some barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to eat it here now? Or, this is from my...
Oh, there.
All right. There you go. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's... they pretty much told me...
Do you think you have cancer? Because that's a lot of weight to be lost.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea. I got 17 World Century treatment here where I argued with the doctor and told
Try
him...
to keep on getting them... Try go through
I got
doctors.
the night. I'm giving up, to be honest.
Try going through different doctors.
I have, and it just gets tiring. It really does.
Move to a different state and...
Yeah, it's just the most horrible service
I recommend
ever.
trying to go as east or mid-east as possible. Pretty much the West is known for having the worst.
Oh, yeah.
But did you know that most of the population in America is on the East Coast?
Yeah. Yeah, all the smart people, I guess. I hate to say this, but I have never had the doctors who would go, where's your prescriptions? I'm like, I don't got no damn prescriptions. I'm healthy. I'm healthier than more 30-year-olds. Yeah, I'm older than 30. And I'm like, oh, God.
Either way, I still recommend you trying to let them do... What about blood work? Do they do blood work?
No.
Because a blood work can tell if you have, like...
What's the use of getting blood work if I have to wait 3 months to wait for the results from Captain Killdeer?
Really? 3 months, though?
That's what she told me. And I said, well, fuck, I might as well just not even get it done.
That's a very long time.
That is a huge long time. That is if you
I
think...
don't know, try maybe fly to Michigan or Ohio or something, get some work
I
done.
can get blood work done for $40. I mean, all the stuff that I need to get done, I could probably pay like, $200 a year just to get it done on my own, Yeah.
I'm just saying it'd be easier to go to a totally different state. Like I said, I mean, heck, there's that one guy in Texas who can supposedly cure cancer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I was stressed out for a long time. And I'm on AM shift now. I'm from 7 to 3. And yeah, I'm really excited. And Mark's all excited. He's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I'm working with, I'll tell you later the stuff.
I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedules, so my sleeping schedule's all messed up.
Well, sit down. You can sit down. Then you got 3 seats.
I'm probably going to put this in the fridge and go sleep, or just eat it a little bit and then put it in the fridge.
Well, tell me what you think. Just have a little bite and tell me what you think.
I will.
Okay.
Once I get a fork. I'll get a fresh one from it.
Here's an.
I don't trust that. It's been in the sink.
It's clean.
I don't trust it. It's from the sink.
It's clean.
I don't trust it. It's from the sink.
It's the drying sink, dingling. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I've been fished a lot, but now I know Instagram is all fishing. It's a fishing thing. Anyone who talks to me through Instagram, like, good looking guy, that's fake. That's what it is. It's a fishing game. I have a lot of fun because I have someone who's stalking me who pretends to be a guy in some cases, you know. I don't know what it is, but I've been stalked. Yeah. So Instagram's a place you don't want to pick up people because it doesn't work. Oh.
Well, anyway, I'll be off.
All right. Well, enjoy.
Well, thank you for the meal.
No problem. Yeah, I've had.
Last day before the tolerance break. Smoking as much as I can. Big cheers.
Oh, God, you know. So that's where I'm at. All right. I'm at, I guess you could say, if you're an East Coast man, you are so lucky, Lee. I tell you, yeah, you got better healthcare. I've had arguments with my doctor. This is how it goes. Hi, we do the, you know, explaining, and then I tell him my problems, and I go, so she goes, oh, I'd love to move to Alaska. I really would. Right now, it'd take a couple months of really hard work, maybe 3 months. And then I got to think about this. How am I going to get there? Close to Detroit. Oh yeah. So what transpired? I got into an argument with my doctor, and this is how it went. Prescriptions? What do you mean prescriptions? Yeah, isn't that why you're here? No, I'm here because I'm losing a pound a week. Want to help me? Okay, we did some blood work done, and we did get the ultrasound. I'm thinking they're going to do my whole body. You know, when you want to do your whole body, they instead of taking a little picture and trying to figure it out, you do your whole thing. She did. I went 8 hours, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to. No. I want the whole thing done. You. So I'm like, okay, fine. I complained to my I told the people that I said, she told me it would take 3 months to get the results. I go, you're kidding me. And I go, no, 3 months. That's 12 pounds from now at the rate I'm losing. Yeah. I'm not, I can't afford to lose that. I really can't. So I'm like, they're starting some meat. So I started eating hamburgers and some meat. And I noticed it's keeping me not losing too much weight. I would come from, I guess you can say, most of my family is either it's just the doctors here. I was told by my doctor, now mind you, weed here in Nevada is legal for recreational, or if you want to use it as a medicine. It's just your job may not like you smoking on the job, but you can still use it at home. I was told by the doctor not to smoke weed, and I'm like, if I got cancer, man, I'm going to be like fighting in a good fight, and I'd be smoking weed. She didn't say anything. She said pretty much she put out the idea that she did not like weed smokers. She didn't like weed, and I'm like, fuck that. I want a doctor that tokes on the lunchtime. I don't care. Shit. I want someone who's a weed advocate. I don't need some pansy trying to, give me their off market, whatever medication shit that I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have low blood pressure. I'm not overweight. I'm not underweight. I'm just right for, I'm 5'7" and I weigh 129 pounds. I look great on TV now. Yeah, it's about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than over there. I work impromptu, so I'm only 5 minutes from my job. I really am. I was thinking of starting to ride my bike, but I might do that. I don't know. But I'm 5 minutes from my job. I yeah, yeah. We're gonna be on the AM. I'm excited about it because of the fact that I work real hard. I don't, I don't need to be babysat, and I'm proud of the fact of I just need to I need to keep my lippers. I need to not talk to my new rule to myself. Anyone who is under 6 months in my work, I need to not really talk to them. Yeah, that's my rule of thumb. I'm going to work with. So I'm eating. What is it? Ooh, I like these caramel cold brew. It's like coffee and it's supposed to be caramel and coffee. Coffee. Got caramel. And a little caramel in it. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. I fired her. I had my insurance get another one. And I says, I just want somebody who will. I want an ultrasound through my whole body. I want to know what's going on. So still I'm waiting. No, I don't think I got cancer. I think I had stress from dealing with dealing with stresses in my life that certain people are contributing to it. And in that time that I've been going through it, I actually had somebody told me, this is after my therapist told me, financially, you just need to, take care of your financial aspect and you'll be pretty good. And I thought, yeah, I was being very honest with them with all the problems I was going through. And apparently, I was told that men will not date me at all. I was told they won't even date me at all. I was like, really? Why? Well, because you live with your husband and they think you're screwing your husband. No, no. I won't fuck him. But if you want a real relationship with me, and you feel uncomfortable that I'm living not in the same domicile, I'm living on the same property, then obviously you have enough money to set me up because I don't. All right? I really don't. I really don't want to try to have it just the idea just sets me off and yeah, right. I'm not going to be, you know, having any kind of anything. Mm-mm. And that's where I'm at with that. I will never have any. Oh no, that's not going to be happening anytime. Yeah. But apparently, I was told that I was also batshit crazy, and I'm like, God dang, yeah, you would get batshit crazy if you get stresses and you get a boyfriend who one day wants you, one day just drops you like a hot potato, and then he doesn't want you to go and date, and you're like, what the hell? So I moved on, and I have, they have this new app. I've been talking with this amazing guy. Oh gosh. Yeah. And that's what I've been doing. I dealt with the Fisher ones. They're fun to play with. You know, sometimes I put a fake picture that's a real ugly chick saying, hey, this is my good picture. And you know what's funny? They'll say shit like, oh, you're so beautiful. And you're like, it's a fake picture of an ugly, like we're talking a man in drag type picture. And they still say it's beautiful. Oh, I have so much Sometimes I put my real picture. Yeah. Sometimes I don't. I do kind of hope that some of the good looking guys that talk on there are actually them, but most of them are, it's all a phishing scam on Instagram. Stay away from Instagram for any kind of dating because it's not going to happen there. It really isn't. You don't hear of Instagram love affairs at all. You hear about Instagram horror stories from dating. So keep away from Instagram. Deal with the dating. So far, I've been dealing with Hilly. Oh my God, it's really better. It's here, let me I think whew, he is handsome. All right. Let me put the dating app that I've been using. I really like this. This dating app is really good. So I'm gonna so instead of being fished, okay, fished on Instagram, go on. Let's see. Hilly. All right. It is a good dating app so far. I have not been fished. They've been very honest with me. No, I'm not looking for that. And I go, and I turn them. I turn them down, going, I want a relationship. Well, we can have, yeah, I know we can have fun. Yeah, I went that road many times before. And yes, I did have fun. And yes, I do keep up. And yes, I'm physically active. And yeah, I know yoga. So, so let me put it in parentheses. And I haven't had any problems. So I hope this helps out. They do have it where, I want more of a bigger relationship. Oh, let me put it on here too. I put it on my Hilly. It's called Hilly. It's a dating app. It kind of looks like this. Let me see. All right. Come on. Lately, I've just been having. Oh, all right. All right. Looks like this. This is like on here. It's purple. It says, well, not red box. It says Hilly. It's purple. So I got a lot of people. Of course, so that's where I'm at in that. Yeah, it's Hilly. Hilly. Yeah, Hilly. Hilly. And wow. Boy. And it's nice. I connected with a guy from Utah, and he's a very nice guy. He seems very down to earth and no drama. The last couple, man, they've been a little more drama based than what I wanted to. And when people are drama, they are nothing but problem. They will be the scourge. I had to deal with drama from senior psychopaths, and he never changed. Oh, good. My theory is, how do you look? But I'm looking, you're not, Lee, you're not looking for a serious relationship. You're looking just to have fun. I don't have drama. I really don't. Let me tell you, my one friend, he kind of like next day was embarrassed to say that he actually went to bed with me, and it really hurt my feelings. I was like, wow, yeah. So, when you have someone who not only breaks up with you the next day, but is embarrassed to say that he, went to bed with you, that's pretty bad. Yeah. That's not a good thing. No. Uh-uh. And that's where it went with that. It really did. It was pretty bad. Did I feel bad? Oh, yeah. I'm done. I dated a guy that worked with us, and I couldn't afford him. I didn't have the money to help support him and me. Yeah. So then, well, I'm free and fancy free. I did find someone on Hilly already. We've been talking quite a bit, and he seems really nice. I'd like to meet him, see how it works. Maybe I'll be moving to Utah. You never know. Maybe not Alaska, maybe Utah. Maybe I'll live there and find a job. I don't like women, though. I'm just being honest. It's not my bag, is what, was Austin Powers said. Not my bag. It's getting now warm. Finally, I froze. I got to go to my I'm doing this for an hour, and I appreciate everyone coming on here. I got to go take a shower, and I also have to do my laundry. Yeah, I've been washing with those pod things that you put for your dishwasher. I've been using them for my clothes because I ran out of. Yeah, I gotta take a collection plate so I can go and get money to wash my clothes. So, besides that, I'm doing okie dokie. Yeah. I put a screensaver from I Bewitched. Bewitched. Yeah. Yeah, you have a good weekend too. Oh, yes. And by the way, having a job is the biggest thing to go out with me. I can't squelch, because my ex never had a job. Well, he had jobs, but he couldn't work them very long. Trolls have a problem with that. Like I said, if you stay away from Instagram, that's half your problem done. I gotta go to my storage unit and see if I can open my lock. And if I can't, I'm gonna ask them if they could cut it off tomorrow, and I'll bring a lock in. Yeah. So I can have a heater. If not, I'll ask Devin for the heater. Oh shit. Yeah, because I've been bugging Devin to come out here. Yeah. So yeah, I got a bone for the dog. Yeah, I had to start. There was just no way. Life is too short. I got to the point where I had to pretty much. I didn't even tell my friend that I moved along, because yeah. I just went and took care of business, and that's when my that so-called friend of mine, the kind that you hope that would be there when you really need them. instead of trying to champion for you to be gone, I decided that I knew there was an opening, and I was really excited to fulfill that, you know, and it's a new adventure in my life. Yep, certain people in my life I'll be avoiding. I want to go and move to Alaska, but so far I've been talking to some really nice guys. And I know that Lee, I just want to have a big romance that is long lasting. And yeah, I have a lot of friends, you know, that been wanting to hang with me, but I want a long relationship. Oh, my ears have been so itching lately. Whew. Yeah, so I've been dealing with a lot of pain and hurt and all that. But I said, if you ever want to piss me off, get me in trouble, tattle on me, and in the same day ask me, hey, so Omega, you want to work with me on a week and give up your sleeping in and stuff? Do you know what I said? I first thought it was a friend of mine I knew, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it for her. No, it's not for her. Oh no, I don't do my weekends. No, no. Mm-mm-mm. Unless I'm not going to be able myself make it up. And if I don't, you know, I'd rather deal without having the 2 hours instead of letting a person walk all over me. It's just how I am. You want to walk all over me, you're on a different plane of thought. And I really don't appreciate anyone who has their idea of walking over somebody is okay. And there's some people who are that thick in the head as friends that will think, oh, you want to give up a weekend because you were a super asshole. Look, fart sucker, go and suck on someone else's farts because I'm out. So that's where I'm at with my stress. I've taken care of my stress. I think I know I'll be fine. So after I'm done talking with you guys, I'm gonna go take a shower. I gotta go and hopefully I can open up my lock. If not, I will see if I can have some friends follow me from work and cut the lock itself. Yeah, and I'll have a change of lock or something. Oh, the change. Ooh. So that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully, I don't need that. I know George Burns, he was amazing, but he did have his one great love. At least he had that. He did have his one great love. All right, bye. I love you guys. Keep a prayer in your pocket and love in your heart.